Well, Fred seemingly fizzling out a little bit over the Dominican. He's now just off the coast of Cuba, but the tropical depression not dead yet.
The Fox 10 News Storm Tracker team keeping a close eye on this system, which could strengthen again once it enters the Gulf.
Meteorologist Jennifer Lambers in for Jason. She's in studio with us tonight.
Jen, where do the latest models have Fred headed now?
Yeah, well, the models haven't shifted much. If anything, the biggest change from this latest advisory is going to be for that strength. Now, again, that advisory just dropping at 10 p.m. and Fred is strengthening at this time. Not a big change to those sustained winds, still at 35 miles per hour, but looking a lot more impressive on radar. You can start to see some of that bubbling within the feature, and then also picking up slightly in that speed west-northwest at 9 miles per hour now. And with the track, this changed just slightly too. If anything, the biggest change with that is going to be that re-strengthening heading into this evening. Expected Fred to go from tropical depression back up to a tropical storm heading further on into tonight just before Friday morning with that next advisory. Now, something to keep in mind with this is that once it enters into the Gulf, there's a lot to watch. So this cone still wide at this time because we have to see how those interactions are not only with wind shear, but also that southern tip of Florida. Some models taking it just through the land of the southern peninsula over the Keys and through Miami. Others taking it just straight into the Gulf where we could see some of those favorable conditions. Now, once it does approach closer towards that landfall with this cone still wide at this time, and that's because that's not till Sunday night into Monday morning. However, no major changes to this. If anything, a slight shift to the east, which we like to see, but continuing to keep that tropical storm strength. Now, coming up in just a little bit, we're going to run through some of these models, plus also talk about your Friday forecast.